Continuing from number 14, I'm going to begin number 15 by standing up. In here, what we have are two different patterns. One is a broken chord, which means within the octave, I'm not really shifting. You also have it in number 3 when the two hands are together. Okay, so every time you have something like that, what you want to do is rock towards the top. So then your accents are going 1 and 2 and instead of 1 and 2 and, which again keeps it too flat and there's not enough swing or movement. So if we are standing up like this, what we do is we lean towards or tap the and. So you can take out every time you have that broken chord and have your students practice that motion only. So it does not matter if the and happens on the 5 or it happens on the 1. It's more about the pulse. Right, so it's always going 1 and 2 and. Okay? And then even when you get to here, the diminished sevenths, that will help again with the pulse and also to free you up. Now, what happens if you have the 2-octave arpeggio? In general, that creates a little bit of a dip. Da, 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 da. And together, that's a circular motion. So you try and see if you can feel that. Now, we begin with being a little flat. Do your little dip. And then come back. It's very important that you don't start with the lowest spot at the beginning. That will make your circle very hard because you're losing energy as you move up the octave. So it's better for us to be flat here. Now do your dip. And then you're back. Down. Up. This is 2 rotations instead of, don't try to smooth it out and combine. So then you go 2 hands together, down. Okay, so synchronization is very difficult when you have 2 hands because sometimes the 2 hands do not like to move exactly at the same time. So we have to pay extra attention when 2 hands are doing absolutely the same thing at the same time to make sure that not only the pitches, the timing match, but your exact motions match. Let's talk a little bit about other challenges in here. As we move into this latter part, when you have, okay, the left hand starts on the downbeat and the right hand comes in on the second 16th, it's very hard to get the timing right. So mainly it's because we're trying to do 2 downbeats. So you have to watch out that actually you want no downbeat. So the left hand, when it plays the chord, it's actually going forward. Snap towards the board instead of down. Then it becomes very difficult for the right hand to know when do I come in. So if this leads by going forward, right hand can then just feel like it's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there's no drop in the right hand. Because you can hear that there's a lot of problem right there at the connection. So if this can go forward, that's a lot more smooth. Again, we talked a lot about this thumb placement already in the previous etudes. You have to be careful, especially in places like that, that the thumb is a bridge where notes are going over it. So if it gets too low, then the notes have to work very hard to get across. And so you're not being a very helpful bridge. You're making it more challenging. So you need to go as high as your other notes so it can smoothly turn over. I hope you have fun with this.